Nexa, ending the year with a top 4 finish at the World Finals. How would you describe that ending? Was it ending on a high in a positive way, or was it just more of what you expected from the team?
I think it was ending on a positive, considering how we played a few months prior to that. But overall, I think that the expectations were a bit higher than just that, and I think we had our chances to actually go maybe even to the grand finals.
Okay, I like the confidence always from you. Now, one thing you told me when we were back at the World Finals was you speaking about the team being on the same page now, everyone kind of more believing back in your calls and wanting the same thing. How have you managed to try and keep that coming into this new season? Because after a break, you know, things kind of loosen up a bit.
Yeah, I think like I didn't really let my foot off the pedal, right?
Okay,
I really kept like pushing my narrative and the way I want to play the game, and trying to basically bring forth my vision to everyone and get them on board with like how I want to play. And I think we also did some like role swaps in a team that will help, you know, that'll help my cause. So yeah, like I think overall we're still going in the same direction where we started at the end of the year.
And in terms of, you say you've done these role swaps, how much time have you been able to put into making sure that does work? And what did you guys do to start off the season? Did you have a boot camp, anything like that?
Yeah, we had a boot camp here in Copenhagen. We arrived like 8 days ago, and we were just boot camping, playing, and basically trying to get everyone acclimated to the new positions and the roles, you know. And yeah, I would not say that we are absolutely ready, you know, but it's the start of the season. Everyone is going to be a little bit rusty, so we'll see what happens.
Now, you ended the year playing against Liquid. Now you start the year playing against them. What do you expect from this game? I know the nuke picks come in, which is a wild one from Liquid, but Niefrak told me he expected it a bit. Did you?
Yeah, like it was definitely a possibility. You know, coming off the break, we don't know what they practice. They also don't know what we practice as well. So, you know, we'll see how this map goes. I think the last game against Liquid, we played in front of a crowd, like on the stage. So I think that was one of the deciding factors, that, you know, they had more experience and it went their way. I think now in this like studio environment, I think we could have an edge, seeing as we usually perform well in Blast studio environments. You know.
You are having a lot of success when it comes to these Blast group games, that's for sure. But how do you get over that point? How do you get that same confidence here and then when it does come to arena events? Because if you do well, you'll go to another arena.
Yeah, I think it's about experience. I think we have a lot of young players on our team, you know, and for some of them it was like their second or third time actually being up in front of the crowd, and it's definitely something that we have our psychologists helping out with and focusing, so that we, you know, have a better time ignoring the crowd, you could say.